Hey Pisces, what's up? Welcome to the space. My name is Katie, and today we're going to be doing your weekly reading for the week that goes from the 14th of July up to the 21st. Okay, so we're going to be getting cards not only from the tarot but also oracle. So stick to the end so you can see what is the advice for this week in regards to finances, to love, and to health specifically. As always, remember this reading is a general reading in the sense that it applies for everyone who's watching in a way. You can always take something from the readings, I believe. A quote, an advice, a word, a friend in the comment section, who knows? Whether it resonates or not. That's my belief. Some things will probably resonate for you exactly, and other things won't. Just take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for others watching the video, okay? All right. So, Pisces, before we even start, I'm offering the forecast for 2026 already. I'm already doing them. So please, please, please get yours early. If you're having any trouble with the website or anything at all, just write to me at info.katiemclaughlin@gmail.com or hello@awakenwildchild.com. Either way, I'm going to see your message and we can talk and we can make it work. I'm also offering personalized readings at this time, so besides the forecast for 2026, which is a month-by-month breakdown specifically for you and for your life, I'm also doing other super shorter, way shorter readings that are aimed to answer one question that you may have about your life. And these are $55, and you can also book them in the website. The description has all of the links and all of the info. So let's get started. Let's get to the reading and see what's up with this week ahead for you. Okay? All right, let's see the cards. Universe, angels, beings of love and light, please bring in the most relevant and important predictions, advice, and information messages for Pisces. This is good for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Cross watchers, you're also welcome here. What will the week of the 14th of July 2025 bring for Pisces? How can Pisces best navigate this week to make it the best it can be? The happiest week they can have and the most successful and abundant and joyful and aligned. Let's see. All right, so we're starting very good, Pisces, with the Ace of Cups. Beautiful energy that talks about new love, okay? For some of you, this could be a new romantic relationship. If you have been craving getting to know someone new, if you have been crushing on someone specifically, you've been wanting to enter some kind of new dynamic, this is a wonderful sign that this could be manifesting this week for you, okay? Not only that, but if you are in an existing relationship, your relationships are going to be very easily influenced. So if you are in an existing relationship, this is kind of like a refreshing of the energies, okay? This is a brand new level of love between the two of you. This is kind of like a refresh in self-love as well. So this is wonderful energy. It's marking kind of like a beginning of deeper friendships, better company around you, better relationship with your family members if you have them. An overall sense of having good company in your life and being surrounded by true, real, pure love in all of its many manifestations, okay? Now the challenge for this week ahead, we have the Four of Cups and the Eight of Swords. So Pisces, there are things here that you could be doing, okay? There are things here that the universe is presenting to you, is giving to you. These are ideas, these are projects, possible collaborations, gifts, okay? There's a lot that the universe wants to offer you. But you may be very focused on wanting things to be a certain way. It's like, this is what you believe will make you happy. Universe is bringing in something different that will make you happy, possibly happier. But since you're so fixated on what you want to manifest as you want to manifest it, you may not be seeing the opportunities here that the universe is presenting to you. So this is a challenge of like not being open enough for things to change, evolve, transform, okay? And another challenge that you may be facing this week could be a little bit of insecurity. Your self-esteem could be a little low, or you simply may feel like there's a lot of obstacles that feel impossible to surpass, and Spirit wants you to know that they are definitely not impossible, okay? These obstacles that you may be experiencing, some of them may be more difficult than others. Many of them could actually be living rent-free in your mind and not necessarily be an obstacle that is externally blocking you. It is more of a fear or an insecurity that's preventing you from taking action. If you were to take action, you may realize that that fear of that obstacle may never show up. It's just kind of like a potential that you may be so afraid of or uncomfortable with that you avoid taking action towards the things that you want to do. So I see that this week, Spirit is like, well, you could do all these things and be very happy. And you're like, but if I do this, the problem is this. If I do that, the problem is that. If I do the other thing, the problem is... It's like if you're finding fault with everything this week that could potentially bring you higher levels of excitement and passion and joy. Because one, you want to stay in a comfort zone, and two, it seems like even within that comfort zone, you're not taking the risks necessary for you to thrive, because possibly you're feeling like you're not good enough or like something might not work. So those could be the challenges that you're facing this week, and these can manifest, of course, in your work, in your career, even in your relationships, right? So apply it as it applies for you. For every one of you, it's going to be something different. Recently, I see that you have been feeling a little bit upside down, like the card here, the Hanged Man. Some of you may be wearing different perspectives. It's like you're trying to see things through different lenses, different points of view. You're thinking, well, what if I do this or what if I do that? And this has been showing up for Pisces for quite some time. There's a lot of potential, right? There's so much potential that you may be in analysis paralysis. Potential, I mean, when nothing is certain, this is a quote that I love. When nothing is certain, everything is possible. Okay, so embrace the fact that you're in a moment in which everything is possible. Don't let your mind tell you otherwise. Okay, don't let your mind tell you that nothing is actually possible, because everything is. You're not yet committed to anything in particular, it seems. You can change your path, and it seems like Spirit is going to be bringing you opportunities to change your path in ways that are unexpected to you and can bring you great joy. And the thing here is that you've been maybe just seeing where things are gonna kind of fall, like where the piece is gonna fall. It seems like you're a little bit in a limbo in some area of your life. The good thing is we're getting the King of Pentacles in this week energy. So this week you're going to be very responsible, level-headed. You're going to be very abundant and prosperous. You're going to feel that energy not only of being a leader and a king, but also being like responsible and mature enough to take care of your kingdom in the physical realm. You're going to be taking care of your property. You're going to be taking care of your finances. You're going to be taking care of your physical body, your health, okay? And this is going to be translating to your wealth as well. Some of you could be dealing this week with a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus. And this person may, in some way, shape, or form, be an inspiration or kind of like a role model for you to follow. It may be someone online. It may be someone you know. And look at that. By the weekend, there is even more love. So again, if you are open for a romantic relationship and you would like that, maybe this week you have been talking to someone. Maybe this is not someone you would normally choose or not necessarily who you expected to connect with. And things may be looking very, very, very beautiful by the weekend. You may be going on dates, you may be connecting, and this can go for your current partner if you have one as well, Pisces. The weekend may be very romantic. Not only that, but I feel like you're gonna be, so whether you're single or coupled, you're going to be very clearly seeing that people around you care about you in a good way. It's like, without them necessarily wanting to, they're going to prove to you that they love you right. Friends, family members, tutors, teachers, I don't know. It's like they're going to show up for you in a way that's very, very positive. Okay, now we have the Two of Wands in the card representing you this week. So you are definitely making a commitment to stay with the path that you have already chosen. So this that you want to manifest, the future that you want to manifest, it may look a certain way to you, not necessarily because you are stuck with wanting that to be the future, but I feel like in a way you have committed to something and you want to see it through because you want to be able to commit to things and stick with them. It seems like you have already made a choice, and it seems like regardless of whether it's going to be successful or not, you're valuing your ability to stick to it. And that is definitely a wonderful ability to have, Pisces. Not changing your mind every 5 seconds and being able to, stick with your commitment. It's good. It's responsible. It's very King of Pentacles. But I do feel like the universe is going to be like, okay, yes, I see what you're doing and I appreciate it, but here's this thing you don't know about, or here's this thing that you don't expect. Here's this person you never thought you could like, And all of a sudden, it's a major plus that comes into your life, a gift from Spirit. Now, in your environment, there is someone here who's struggling. It could be a specific person. It could be a person that is important to you, a loved one. If that's not the case, this could be, because it did show up in the previous reading, this could be your community, your neighborhood, your country, maybe areas that have been affected by flooding or areas that have been affected by natural disasters. There's going to be a lot of people that you can help, okay, around you. There's going to be a lot of opportunities to be of service. Not everyone is going to have the brightest and shiniest attitude, okay? People may be feeling very defeated around you. But that doesn't mean that you can't be that ray of sunshine that comes in to warm them up. If so, you choose. You definitely are feeling very lively, Pisces, for what I see. This week, you're going to have a lot of energy. You're going to feel very vibrant. You're going to feel very curious about life. You're going to want to do new things and try new things. But I feel like it's more from a space of having fun, okay? I feel like socially, or as far as like entertainment goes, you're going to be open for everything. It's like you're going to want to try anything and everything. Different dishes, listen to new artists, like, I don't know, it's like you're going to be open to experiencing new. As far as this goes, though, if this is related to work, it's like you're thinking it twice. But I feel like you have this desire for expansion and this desire to like just enjoy life. It may feel like there may be a voice inside of you this week telling you, well, you can't do anything and everything that feels exciting because then you're never going to get to work or you're never going to do your things. There is a simultaneous desire and a simultaneous fear. But the thing is, through doing things that you feel passionate about, through getting to know new things and doing fun things, the universe may bring your way an opportunity that you're not quite expecting. And it may be better than the ones that you are going for, Pisces. Ace of Swords. Beautiful. There's going to be clarity coming in through the weekend. There's going to be clarity, communication, logical, intellectual, very like smart communications happening here. Plans, maybe studies and things of the sort. Some of you are going to be kind of like, not necessarily confessing something, but I feel like you're going to be putting in like everything out on the table. All of your thoughts, all of your ideas, the way that you've been thinking. With the High Priestess, not only are you showing up very strongly, Pisces, in the physical, okay? You're going to be strong this week with your money, with your prosperity energy, with your mindset. You're going to be very strong with your communication, with your planning, your organization, your ideas. But also, you're showing up here as you are, Pisces, the High Priestess. So this is very, very, the High Priestess and the Hierophant. So you have, wow, that's very powerful. That gave me chills, Pisces. That gave me chills. Very balanced, feminine and masculine. Not only you are going to be very strong with your mindset and understanding of the divine and how limitless it is, but you're also going to be this week in a very grounded. It's like you have one feet in the spiritual realm and 1 feet in the mundane. It's like you are very aware of the endlessness and limitlessness of it all, but you're also very aware of human stupidity and how you need to like navigate communicating these wonderful, beautiful things and beliefs and understandings to a crowd that doesn't necessarily believes you. This goes for those of you who are messengers, readers, astrologers. It's like you're going to be very strong this week. I think that you may get even like congratulations in the comments and things like that if you post videos or if you do any of the sort, because I feel like people are going to acknowledge like, wow, this is a very mature person. Like they're very mature spiritually, but they're also very mature like logically, you know. It's like you're not only on one side. You're very well planted with both feet where they belong. All right, Pisces. So let's see, what is the advice for health specifically for this upcoming week? Is this resonating, Pisces? If it is, just, I don't know, write a little dot or a emoji or something in the comment section. Just say hi. I want to know if this reading is resonating with you, especially during the week. Maybe when you first watch it, it's like, oh, okay, cool. But then you may need to watch it again during the week to see if it's actually, you know, showing up. The week is actually showing up that way. All right, so the best advice for Pisces in regards to health for this upcoming week. Clairsentience. This is a message from Archangel Raguel. Notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. So pay attention to how you feel. Not necessarily only emotionally. How's your energy feeling? Do you all of a sudden feel drained? Do you all of a sudden feel super energized? What happened? What changed? What shifted? What are you feeling? Are these emotions yours? Are they because you watched a video that talked about some kind of tragedy? And are you feeling that tragedy yourself? Like, pay attention to how you feel. With supplements and vitamins, with exercise, with your sleep, with your food, with your hydration. Pay attention to how you feel this week. That's the best thing you can do to understand what makes you feel good and what doesn't. The advice here for Pisces for the week ahead for finances specifically: organize for success. Yeah, beautiful. Very King of Pentacles. I think that this is going to be something that you're going to shine in this week. If you go for it, of course. Do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living and workspace, and your finances will help you know and plan your next action steps. This is a strength, Pisces. This is something that this week I feel is going to feel wonderful for you. You're going to want to know your numbers. You're going to want to know, how good you're doing. So don't miss out on the opportunity to celebrate by, doing, if you need to count the income and count how much you're spending, if you need to count calories. I don't know, whatever it is, organize yourself because you're going to do good and it's going to feel good to count, and be aware of your numbers. For love and romance, which is also looking very good this week, we have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So those of you who are starting a romantic relationship this week, maybe you, by the beginning of the week, you're starting to like message each other back and forth. Maybe you get a date on the weekend. This could be something so strong and so beautiful and so pure that it may lead you to engagement, okay? And it doesn't have to be a long time from now. It can be something that happens quickly. Now, if you are already in a relationship, if you're already engaged or married, this is a card that basically reminds us of why we chose that person. And this is going to be a week in which, I don't know, it's like you're going to be falling in love with your partner all over again, Pisces. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Pisces, please go ahead and book your personalized reading. One question about your life. It's based on your energy, using your name, your date of birth, your question. And we do a reading just like this in which you can see the cards. And that reading will be reaching you through email as a recording that you can watch over and over if you want, so you don't miss anything. It's only $55 and it will reach you within a week of your purchase, usually less, okay? So yeah, please go ahead and book yours if that resonates with you. I would love to share that experience with you. And also, if you feel interested in the 2026 forecast, which I know feels ages away, we're already at the middle of the year, Pisces. You're already at the middle of the year. If you book your forecast now, it will reach you in about a month or two. Then when you get that information, you can plan ahead your whole year based on the forecast, if that resonates with you, if that's what you're getting it for. And before you know it, it's the blink of an eye. So I'm going to leave all the relevant information in the description box below. I love you so much, Pisces. I'm very happy to see you so strong in your money mindset, in your organization, in your relationships. I love seeing you so strong with one foot in the ethereal and one in the physical. You're going to be shining this week, so enjoy every bit of it, okay? I love you. Bye, Pisces.